I got a new deck. So let's do it. I feel like there's some sort of party going on in your head right now. Like you're imagining a red, purpley-ish maybe dress that you want to wear. There's a dress in your closet that you want to wear. You want to go out and it's kind of like fancy, you know? Oh, I also got this one. This one looks so cool. One of the cards already fell down, so I got this deck too. Oh my gosh, look how pretty it looks. But let's see what this card is. Let's start off the collective's energy. Winter, which is so funny because it's like the opposite of that right now. It's starting to actually heat up. So maybe you're at a pause right now in your life. You're at a time where you're waiting for something to happen. You're trying to practice patience, which has been very difficult for you because you're very high functioning anxiety and the fact that you literally feel like you need to be productive, busy. If you're staying busy, you're not thinking. If you're not thinking, you're being productive. The cycle continues. That itself is high functioning anxiety. It's the I'm fine personality. When really you're not fine. It's just on the surface, it looks like you're fine. It looks like you're resilient, you're successful, but on the inside, you're crippling. Your nervous system is saying, hey, you need to rest, you need to pause. That's where this winter card is coming from. So let's read more with the tarot. Let me do a quick shuffle by the camera so you can hear it. Oh. I got a whole little bit there that also fell on the ground. That little crumb. Doesn't taste like nothing though. It just tastes like cardboard. I don't know why that's coming to cardboard. There might be a lot of cardboard in your house. Also steak is coming to mind. Is that your favorite meal? Steak, pulled pork? Something about a smoker? Also restlessness. There's just a lot of restlessness going on. Like you know you should, but you don't because you're just overthinking records, jet. Something about polyester. Okay. I don't know. That's weird. Do you like polyester? Okay. So, you are royal, first of all. You're like literally I'm sensing that you in a past life have lived in a castle or lived in like luxury of some sort and now you're I don't want to say peasant, but I would just say like a regular citizen. And you're just trying to maneuver more emotions that you've never really dealt with in previous past lives. Like you've never dealt with the feeling of like fight or flight or, just like typical natural survival instincts. So that was strange. The worst. Next, let's do what am I saying right now? Let's look at the past energy because that's what I'm reading right now. I'm reading the past energy. Spirits, what's the past energy of this collective? Past energy. Victory. Okay, so that's literally what I'm saying here is like you're used to having things handed to you. It's more of like an entitlement, but you're realizing that there's more pieces to the story. Like other people had, of course, everybody has their own childhoods that I must say might be worse than yours. Like orphanages, that's coming to mind, and foster care. I just learned that orphanages were still alive in the 80s, by the way, so You had a fairly decent childhood compared to that. You struggled, I must say, because it was like you wanted control, but you had to give it up because of the family dynamics, the parental dynamics. There was more of like an authoritative figure, and it wasn't like democratic in the household at all. So that in itself is very like that's very struggling in a past life. So what's the present life right now? I don't know. First of all, before we go about the present, I wanted to put this victory piece in the past position with the winter card. It really made me want them to put them together. So, what's the present energy like? Maybe I should pull an oracle card for the present energy too with this. Present energy, present energy. Spirit, what's the present energy here? Woo! Woo! Sound like an owl there. Are you into owls? Woo! Woo! There's like 4 of these cards that fell out, so I'm just gonna see which one wants to come out the most. This one. Empress. And the Empress card looks like an older lady knitting or crocheting on top of a clock. So it kind of goes off of that message I was saying earlier about how you're waiting for your manifestation to come and it feels like it's taking forever. But the Empress knows that patience is key. Patience has taught you many things in life, and how you know that if what patience will always teach you something. So that's why you're staying in this what do I want to say? This light space. I don't know. Light space, clearing Canada. Okay. Let's pull an oracle card to see if it can help clarify this Empress card. Spirit. Oh. Ugh. Blocked. You're blocked from the key. Is that a keyhole? Or is that a belt? What is that? There's something blocking it. A doorway, maybe? It's cracked, too. Yeah. You do kind of feel stuck right now, though. Like, I'm getting the word micromanaged. Like, it's almost like you want to be free in this space. Like, you view freedom as quality of life, right? But it's like, oopsie, I want something, I'm like scared, so now I'm gonna do something practical. Because practical equals safe equals stability equals providing. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But you know that you want freedom because you're a free spirit. You want to like enjoy life as it is and fall more into the unknown path of unknowities. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go down this path of unknowities because you know the unknowities are the knowities. I hope that makes sense. So if we continue, let's see what the future energy is. Spirit, brother, Brother's coming through. Find your career. That's weird. Does that make any... Does that? I don't know. Zigzag. Okay, future. Future spirit. What is the energy here? This one wanted to pop out. Investment. Investment came out. Also looks like some sort of clock with a bunch of buttons on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so closing of a chapter here. Because 10 always... Well, I guess 13 is more closing of a chapter. But 10 is like the end. The end. Nearing the end of a chapter. It's fulfilling what is coming. So I think you know what is coming. You just don't know when. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's pull an oracle for that. Gratitude popped out. Gratitude. So it's almost like you will be thankful after you put in all this time and energy into what you consider as freedom, what you consider as like true happiness, because that's what you've been practicing is patience, gratitude, and just like overwhelming joy from like little things that give you joy. You're not taking what you thought would be serious. Like you're doing things that nobody has ever done before, nor would anyone ever think of doing, which is also courageous in its own act, because you want to help people. That's who you are. You want to cure people. And you can't technically cure people because people don't change unless they want to change themselves. But you want to assist them in not making them, because you can't force things. As recommending to them things to think about. That creating, for example, art therapy is like one of my main things that I love to do with people, especially with depression. And it is just so healing in the aspect of they get to do what they want and have that side of control, but you also give them prompts of what to do and what to think and how you should think to move forward. It's art inspiration. Oh, that's fun. So Spirit, what's the overall message here that you want to give this collective? I'm going to pull from my deck that I made. It's really fun. It's super cool. You can buy it on my Etsy shop. 15% off too if you use the code ARTSY. Or you can buy my Depop if you don't want to pay shipping or selling fees. But just let me know. Just let me know if you're interested. And I'll give you the link to the... I'll just put both the links in the description box. It's got all my art in it. Anyways, backtrack. Spirit, give this collective the final overall message that you want to give them. This one really wants to come out. Wander Root. I love Wander Roots. It means that you are, like, I was just talking about a path. It's literally saying that, like, you're not going to see things when you're staying somewhere comfortable. It's all about perspective in motion. You see things differently when you move around. And that doesn't mean, like, you need to go across the country to find out who you are, okay? You don't need to go on like a solo trip like that. I'm just saying, like, where you are right now is not where you want to be. So you need to be open to the possibilities of going somewhere without knowing what's going to happen, what's to come. So travel is really important right now, especially if you actually do end up going traveling. Like, take that time for yourself. And if you do have a family or kids and you bring them with you, like, slot out a time, at least like slot out a time for you to enjoy yourself. Okay? Don't just focus on like the kids surviving, because that's coming through as well. So, I hope you enjoyed that. If you liked me, subscribe, like the video, comment a strawberry, because I'm really feeling strawberries right now. It's summertime. All right. Love you. Bye.